And we are back, y'all. Go ahead and give a thumbs up, y'all. You know that it helps us out a lot. And you know you're going to enjoy this video, at least enjoy the reporting. But frankly, this is one of the saddest things that I've ever had to bring to people, y'all. In case you haven't heard about this, this is a woman out of Henrico County, Virginia, which I believe is in the Richmond area. And she apparently was abusing newborn babies, breaking their bones while they were in the ICU. Now I'm going to read first from a press release from the Henrico police, and we will also take a look at a news report about this. So the first original story came out before Christmas on December 26th, and it says Henrico police have been made aware of an internal investigation involving Henrico Doctors Hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. Detectives within Henrico Police Special Victims Unit have been assigned to follow up on and investigate to determine if there are any criminal violations that have occurred. At this time, no charges have been filed. So that was late last year. Now, an update from a few days ago. Henrico police have arrested and charged a Chesterfield County woman in connection to an ongoing investigation involving a Henrico Doctors Hospital's neonatal intensive care unit, NICU. During the course of the investigation, detectives identified Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman, age 26, of Chesterfield County, as a suspect in this case. Ms. Strotman faces charges of malicious wounding and felony child abuse in connection to an incident that occurred November 2024. Currently, the Henrico County Police Division is utilizing all available resources to ensure a thorough investigation into this matter. This involves reviewing dozens of videos from inside the NICU. As previously mentioned, detectives are re-examining the 2023 and 2024 cases as part of this broader investigation. Now take a look at this news report to get more details on what this woman is accused of having done.
Former nurse at Henrico Doctors Hospital is behind bars after being denied bond in a Henrico court. 26-year-old Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman was arraigned today in connection to that ongoing investigation into the hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. And our 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas is taking action, getting new information in this case today from the courthouse.
She joins us this evening in Henrico with the latest.
The judge presiding in this case denied reporters access into the courtroom, but Henrico County Commonwealth's attorney Shannon Taylor did confirm Erin Strotman was denied bond. Strotman faces 1 count of felony child neglect and 1 count of felony malicious wounding for an injury to an infant on or about November 10th of 2024.
We will leave no stone unturned.
Henrico County's top prosecutor letting reporters know her office will continue to work very aggressively into the investigation into Henrico Doctors Hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. In less than 2 weeks, 1 woman has been charged and arrested, 26-year-old Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman of Chesterfield County, who was denied bond by a judge Friday afternoon.
While there has been an arrest for 1 person for allegedly inflicting injury on a single victim, I would emphasize this is an ongoing investigation spanning potential offenses committed in both 2023 and 2024.
The ongoing investigation centered around 7 babies in total. The hospital alerting the community online that 4 babies had, quote, unexplainable fractures in 2024, similar to an incident in 2023. Strotman now facing charges for 1 child out of the 7.
We will continue to work on building cases if there is evidence present to build other cases to find if there's additional criminal culpability.
It makes me sick. It truly makes me sick.
Dominique Hackey is one of the 3 families who showed up to court for 3 children involved in the entire investigation. Taylor confirmed Stratman is currently being charged in connection to a child whose family was not in court. Still, Hackey says he had to show up.
Justice for my son. Justice for the other families that were affected, the other people's boys that were affected. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and it looks like that day is here.
8 News learned from 2 other families who wanted to remain anonymous that one of their twins who was being cared for in the NICU passed away. Another said her son suffered 12 fractures.
I feel very blessed with what our situation was, and that it was just a broken leg, because it could have been a lot worse. And my heart goes out to those families, truly.
Taylor confirms Stratman was employed at Henrico Doctors in 2023 and 2024 and is currently no longer. So we're trying to figure out when exactly she was terminated and what her status was back in the 2023 investigation of this matter. Stay with 8 News for updates. Reporting in Henrico County, Victoria Lucas, 8 News.
So according to the Daily Mail, Aaron Stratman and 3 others were suspended with pay from the neonatal intensive care unit in 2003 when 4 babies were found to have, quote, unexplainable fractures. And the majority of them were black babies and apparently male, because when she came back, the allegation is she tried to throw people off, the investigators off, by targeting a white baby and a girl baby. So, y'all, this is absolutely crazy. People are saying that this has to do with race. People are saying this might have to do with gender. And sources told the Daily Mail that 4 nurses were initially suspended with full pay for almost a year. But they were all allowed to return after CPS was unable to prove who was targeting the babies. And they also say here that it is common that some babies may suffer fractures during childbirth. Shoulders and clavicles when they're coming out of the birth canal break all the time, but not legs. So as you can see from the image here, apparently Noah suffered a leg fracture, which would be very uncommon in childbirth. And also, as you saw from the news report, there may have actually been a death associated with this, though it might be too early to tell at this point whether that was directly related back to Miss Stratman. So just a heartbreaking and crazy story, y'all. People, keep your eyes open. Stay vigilant. Stay focused. And if something seems wrong, y'all, listen, talk to the authorities, because I'm sure the first, the second time, people would have probably thought this was run of the mill, something that happens. But apparently this lady was able to get away with this sort of thing for too long. And again, may have actually resulted in a baby losing their life, though that's not a conclusion yet, a legal conclusion. So y'all, I know what y'all are gonna say, but let me know in the comments. Just a heartbreaking story, y'all. Do like the video, please, even though this is quite unpleasant subject matter. We have to be aware of what's happening out there, y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you're not a subscriber, do subscribe, and we'll see you back in the next one.